cam kah kita, on mic kah kita. Oke guys, lawannya belum apa-apa, kabur tadi guys. Gak tahu kalau ini kayaknya lebih sulit. Ya seperti biasa menuju divisi 1 biasanya kita live. Ya, yang tahu sih perjalanan ke divisi 1. Ya ini kan lawannya, aduh gak karuan ya. Lawannya nggak karuan. Pasti GG parah ini lawan ini. Ini player semua, Messi toy. Player semua lawannya guys. Bapaknya. David.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And the shots! What a wonderful goal! Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So, a breakthrough already. And he has kept it out somehow.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. That has been slung wide.
Siapakah dia?
Mighty effort.
Nah.
Manchester United are looking to break at pace.
Siap Haaland ya.
You can never be short of runners into space.
A terrific header. It's in.
Itu dong.
And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Player semua ini.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Jajan.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Walker calmly anticipates.
Sulit nih guys.
And that could set him on his way. Maldini.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's managed to get free.
Player ini.
Good take in a good area. Darren Fletcher. Bruno Fernandes. No, that's been intercepted. First quarter of an hour gone. Looking for the runner.
Haaland siap ya.
Climbs up big. Bruno Fernandes.
Nice try Haaland.
Somewhat off target. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Good.
Oh, that's well spotted. He's looking wide.
Oke, Haaland siap.
It's Nedved. Hit into the middle. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Nedved clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Well, the ball has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Haaland. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. Good read, needed to be. Nedved has created one goal already. Looking for options for movement.
Thailand siap ya.
Nedved has it out wide and in space. And here's Totti. And the finish! And he nearly went all the way.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Lawannya penguasa Inggris.
Nedved, and they're quick to get it back. Darren Fletcher. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Good.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Good. Pas dia.
Very nicely done. And he's had it nicked away. Bruno Fernandes. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nedved. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rashford. Mateus gets across to intercept that. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Scholes. Mateus. Oh, easy pickings there. Scholes. Rashford. Messi. And that it's Rashford! It's there!
Udah sekali ngontot dulu ya.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Gede ya, ini kipernya Fiorentina semalam.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Bro. Tenang bro.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Good.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Bruno Fernandes. And he's intervened well there. And it's Nedved. Thuram makes the interception. No way through. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rashford! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
This possibly the last play of the half. Haaland deals with that comfortably. Totti. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He's gone forward. Wrnk might just make this.
1-0.
Wrnk. Oh, super find. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Darren Fletcher. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Del Piero. Now this could be a chance. Mateus. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Corner number 2 then.
Maldini.
What a climb! No, not the best of headers. He's through here. There's no flag. Muscular approach does pay off here. It's a promising build up this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
De Gea catches it safely. And he's quick to snatch it back. It's a pretty loose pass. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mateus. Now it's Haaland. Haaland. Wrnk. Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Walker kept his eye on it, and he's there. Del Piero.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Upamecano gets over and intercepts. He's played it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Oh, played right into his path. Oh, just skips past his man. It's Rashford! There was plenty of power on that. He's had it taken off him. Messi, and he's got the shot away! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Manchester United certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Lepas. Markingnya dilepas.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field is
Mantap guys.
number 16, Wrnk. Substitution in progress.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That is a great pick out. he's being shifted off it. And it's Fletcher. Messi, he's beaten. Oh, shooting chance! Should have put that one away.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Kuat juga ini ya.
Baresi does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Del Piero. And back to the goalkeeper.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's a shade optimistic. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have. There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Aduh.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Walker cuts out the pass. Ronaldinho. Del Piero. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Can he get it through? Oh, it's Del Piero.
Dari shooting Del Piero.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Satu menit.
Turan. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was intense. An enjoyable contest that either could easily have won. Ultimately decided.
Satu lagi. Parah lawannya parah. Divisi 2 loh. Last one ya. Jelas positif Sakata.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Played back in. Deftly away. Boxing off in and Mateus! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
And it's Nedved. And here's Totti. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pirlo. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's fabulous.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that could set him on his way. Rummenigge, he's got away. Shots and a header!
On fire.
Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Belum. Short changes him with that pass. Indonesia upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that has been cleared. Van Dijk makes the interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Haaland! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Tenang.
Haaland. Mateus. Aim forwards. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Rummenigge. That has been cut short. And Mateus.
Totti.
It's in!
Udah sekali.
A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Good.
He's through here. Now it's Haaland. He is through here. Shapes to shoot. A wonderful effort all by himself.
Haaland really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
And we have our very first corner. And it's going to be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Beckenbauer attempts a clearance. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe. Haaland, there's the hit! And yes, it's there! Complete awareness, he understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Neymar going face-to-face with Mbappe!
Ya Allah.
Nedved. Now it's Haaland. Done delicately. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Aduh.
Great ball and big chance!
Terus.
Really well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Great hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Nedved. Totti. Rummenigge. Threads one in. Gives it back. And that'll be the last act of the first half. But it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Now it's Del Piero. And it's Nedved. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's delightful. He has found a way through. And he's there to belt it away. Maldini. Del Piero. Oh, well played, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That's headed upfield. That's a nicely measured pass. Nedved. Now it's Nedved. Oh, super find. Now it's Totti. He's got the shot away! What a wonderful goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory. He's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Indonesia making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating.
Got a shot away! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Can he get it through? Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Nedved. Totti. Del Piero. Lovely bit of skill. No, he wasn't going to let him past. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Maldini. And it's Del Piero. Nedved. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Maldini. Nedved. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Haaland. And he welcomes it in. And he was quick to react.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
The less said about that pass, the better. That is a great pick out. Nedved. Played through for the wide man. He's picked his way through.
Haaland.
Big header! He scores!
Kamu memang indah.
And there's your
Orang
hat-trick
semua gol.
hero. He is simply indefatigable.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Corner. Beraksi ya kan, banyak golnya. Gavi boleh lah. Ada striker ya sudah.
So here comes the substitution. So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he welcomes it in. Aims big. And that would have won it.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's a key interception. He's going to be disappointed with that. Belum.
This is the time you need that pace.
Pirlo. Oh, Haaland!
Good save.
Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Beckenbauer. Now Costa Curta. And it's Messi. Del Piero. No, that's been intercepted. Haaland. Mbappe. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Haaland. And the shot! He has done it! Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Indonesia give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
That's a decent clearance. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Ronaldinho. He's looking wide. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us.
pertandingan lagi lah ini. Menang terus ya. Waduh, lawan 3000 guys, peringkat 3000. Oke lah, istirahat lah. Totti, Villa Totti, Messi. Wah, kayak semua ini apa ini? Messi Totti lah ya. Villa lepas terus nih.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour. Can he finish? He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Great it's nipped it! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Oh, important interception. Vieira. Messi. Vieira. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Foden. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Ah, quality deserted the...
Totti!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
No, he's not getting past him there. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That is a great pick out. He is through here. There's the hit. This time surely. And he hits the net. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that, because they just...
Haaland, go!
Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rummenigge. Now this could be a chance.
Foden. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rummenigge. Looking tidy in possession here. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's shifting through the gears here, and he's in Foden! Nedved.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Totti, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's wrong.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked...
Has a goal! 30 minutes gone. And he was quick to react. Now it's Nedved.
Haaland.
And the ball's come loose here.
Haaland.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Great ball if he can get there. Maldini. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now there's a fine ball.
Aduh.
Hits one! Totti. Rummenigge looking to run onto it. And it's Vieira. Totti. Driving forward. And the finish! In for the pieces! It's in! Yeah, back in front!
Thank you, phenomenal finishing
Some
dari
heroic
Rooney.
goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Deco takes control of it and he's on the move.
Aduh.
Totti, he's had a shot!
Foden.
Nedved. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And the first half is done. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. And here's Del Piero. It's a great ball. It's Nedved. It's Nedved!
Dari bolnya. Bandun.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Del Piero. David Villa. Deco. And it's Vieira. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Totti. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, that's well spotted. Nedved, who's set up one goal so far. Vieira. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Deco. And here's Messi. And he cuts out the supply. Foden. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And that's put paid to a promising move. In with the challenge. Vieira. Totti. Totti. He's got a... Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Habis.
Sostituzione di giocatori.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Goal! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And here's Foden. Fiddles it through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Mateus. Ronaldinho. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nedved really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly. Totti really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Haaland.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Vieira is there and he can get that clear. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Ronaldinho. That's Ronaldinho. That's Nedved.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Totti. Oh, that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's nice.
Indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Ronaldinho. That's good running with the ball.
Aduh.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Deco. Nedved. Ronaldinho. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
Last one.
A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly.
Itu aja ya. Udah malam guys. Besok aja lah. Terima kasih semua. Besok lanjut lagi. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dah, kita exit. Bye.